spacing, guys trying to, make the right play with each other, but it was two guys trying to do the same thing or, just on top of each other, which, they're such a good defensive team and they pack the paint. We got to allow each other to, allow each other to have space to do whatever the hell we're trying to do or create on offense. So I just thought that compounded. Crowd was into it, and we just didn't play our best. So it's frustrating. I could go on. We did a great job, considering everything and just how we had to stay together. The different schemes that we came up with. AG battling through everything. Yoke battling through everything. The bench stepping up. I just thought, all in all, I think guys did just staying with it and keeping a positive attitude and believing in what we can do. Played 14 games, and we came up short on the last one. So, like I said, I'm frustrated and everything, but, there's a lot to take away from the last, 6-7 weeks or so. So, just got to keep my head, stay positive, and look forward to the next couple of months of taking some rest and then getting back to it, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll be fine.
What do you think about what AG was able to give you guys today?
He gave us more than I think we all could ask for. I played through a grade 1 calf strain last year, and he played through a grade 2 hamstring. So a hamstring is no joke. I could see him limping out there, and we went zone a little more just to be able to have him out there. And we had a lot going on, but his toughness, his mental toughness, to be able to play through that and give us what he did and stick to it. I think it was a lot. It was a lot for him to handle, and he did a great job. So shout out to AG for just battling and being present today. Like I just said, a lot to take away from the last 6-7 weeks. We stayed with it. We had to, figure it out. Call some audibles, but like I said, we had a long journey just to get to this point. I'm proud of the belief that we had, the positivity that we had. The guys staying together. Guys were more vocal. Even guys that weren't playing, they were more vocal. So a lot of good takeaways, but. Came up short tonight, and that's the most frustrating part. And active, to be honest, playing 7 games against them, remember just playing AU. It's like an AU tournament out there. Everybody's young, athletic, flying around, We're playing half-court trap. Everybody's flying in for rebounds. Fast breaks are going up back and forth. So that's the most thing I can remind of. It's a young, talented group that has a lot to offer, and I think their best quality is just defensively. How physical are. Obviously, they get away with a lot, but it leads into how they play and the identity that they create. So they have a lot of potential for sure. But, we had plenty of chances. We fought to get to this point. We believe we could do it. Sometimes it doesn't go your way, and the other team had a better night tonight. Tonight was their night. But we